Number 8, and we're about to get on the road, but first we want to get some coffee for the road to sip on for the first part of our journey.
We heard this place is the bomb diggity.
Yeah, supposedly they got really good chocolate and then also really good coffee. And when you mix them together, you've got a really good mocha.
We had a really killer breakfast, so I'm not really hungry, but it might happen. It smells amazing. So
yeah, it might be nice just to have something while we're just driving along. So yeah, let's go check it out.
let's do this.
We got our mochas.
Well, that's delicious. Now it's time to hit the road and get back on our treasure map. The Ecuador Freedom Bike Rentals have set up for us. What we got going on today?
Today we are heading into the Amazon basin. This is like where the whole Amazon of everything starts. Pretty excited about this.
Exciting. I've wanted to go to the Amazon since I was a little kid, so this is really cool.
Yeah, let's see what sort of mischief we can get into.
Back to the road.
So we're gonna do it canopy, double, 1,025 meters. How are you feeling?
I'm scared.
You've done long ones before though.
Not over rocks.
Not over rocks. We're about to do it. 1,025 meters. You love adventures though.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Hasta luego.
How do you stop at the end?
Yeah. Good job.
Oh my god.
That was so cool.
Okay.
Oh, the wind was making my eyes water. That was really awesome. Holy smokes. How was it?
That's really cool.
What are your thoughts now?
I recommend a diaper, but no, it was really awesome.
Ah, so cool. Chévere.
Leave it to Brian to push me to do a Superman across a canyon.
I'm super proud of you, though. You rocked it.
Such a chicken. I was really scared.
But guess what? You push yourself to do new things, to try new things.
It was cool.
Not just try, because you're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. And that goes with anything in life. That goes with adventures, going traveling. It goes with starting a business online so that you can be where you want, when you want.
Darn tootin'.
Do or do not. There is no try. That's what Yoda says. took a little side exit next to the tunnel in Rio Verde. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, this is so beautiful. They've got like this amazing railing. It's very nice.
So we made it to, where are we at? Boom.
How do you say the first part?
Papillon?
Papillon?
Papillon? I've got no idea where we're at.
Papillon del Diablo.
Oh my gosh, we've made it to the massive waterfall.
Here it is.
Just joking. That's not it. That's not it. We gotta keep going.
This must be it. What do you think?
Is that the big waterfall?
Posible. Let's keep walking and see. This must be it.
Did you find it?
I think so.
No, that couldn't be it.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, here we go. I found it. That's the waterfall for sure.
I found it.
Found it?
This is the one.
Not quite.
I'm certain.
No, I think that the one that we're looking for is a little bit bigger.
All right, let's go
Let's
then.
keep looking. Alright, so to get through this trail, you gotta be short. I'm crouching like crazy. Look at Aaron. I had no idea we'd be spelunking today.
Oh my god, this is fucking crazy.
How tall do you think this is? Maybe 3 feet tall? I've resorted to go on all fours.
Okay, I think that this is the waterfall. What do you think?
I think you nailed it this time. That is a little bit bigger than all the other little ones that we saw
Yeah.
by at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. What's this translate in English? Devil's Cauldron?
Devil's Cauldron. So this waterfall goes from about 250 feet straight down, unobstructed, all the way to the top of this bowl over here. And that is the Devil's Cauldron because it's kind of just like, it's tumultuous, it's just boiling, and nothing makes it out of that little spot alive.
Except for that rainbow.
Yeah, that rainbow is quite nice.
That this is like the Devil's Cauldron, and then it's got this like beautiful full rainbow above it. That's pretty magical.
Yeah.
I guess it just like shows that when there's something that is deadly or that could really do you harm, there's always like a rainbow at the end.
Yeah. So we made it.
That was really beautiful. Holy smokes.
That was like feeling the force of it all was really freaking cool.
Yeah. And the like crawling through the tunnel, it vibrating the rocks. That was so cool.
Feeling the mist on your face as the water crashes against all the rocks around.
Yeah.
That was super cool.
What a brilliant business idea to be like, hey, we found this epic waterfall. Let's build a tourist attraction around it.
Yeah, let's make a little 1 kilometer trail so most anybody can go on it.
Yeah.
And let's charge $2 admission and
So cheap.
$1 to park. So this was only $5 for the 2 of us.
Yeah. That's a great date day.
We're just stacking these date days like crazy, aren't we?
Yeah, every day is a date.
Yeah. So we got about a kilometer hike back up the hill. It was all downhill until it was uphill.
Now it's all uphill.
From there, it's all uphill.
Let's rock and roll.
Who have you met?
It's our new friend.
Hola, ¿cómo te
Hola,
llamas?
buenas
¿A
tardes.
dónde
Sí.
eres?
Yo soy Francisco Michingalle, yo soy de Tigua, Cotopaxi, Ecuador.
All right, so we just went to the Shell airport. This airport was built back in the 1930s when Shell Oil came here, put up a couple shacks, put up the airport, and started operations for the Shell Oil Company. So this airport's still here, and so we stopped there because we heard that we can actually take a flight over the Amazon for an hour, and they didn't have anything available.
Maybe this is another hangar we could try. You wanna try another one?
Sure.
Reservation. All right, let's see if we got this. We might be able to get one. We're gonna keep trying.
So we were just at the Shell airport, and they didn't have a flight available for us to go on an Amazon tour to fly over the Amazon. Right now, we just rolled up on another
Taxiero.
Taxiero. It's like a
Taxiero.
private taxi service or whatever.
I saw a plane over there, and I was like, I think we should stop.
Yeah, we're gonna
because
see.
I want to go on an airplane ride over the Amazon.
That would be so cool to have a little airplane tour, maybe an hour long or something like that. So we're gonna see if the lady's gonna see if there's anything available. So
She kind of looked at us like, and then she goes, let me see.
yeah,
In Espanol,
kind of
course.
maybe not.
Yeah, she's gonna go ask someone. So, fingers crossed. This is really exciting.
Yeah. So we may have just scored a flight for about 30 minutes or so over
Yeah.
the Amazon.
Yeah. This is pretty rad.
Yeah,
This is pretty rad.
they're checking on the plane, and they're checking on the pilot right now because they've got 3 planes. 2 of them are in maintenance mode right now, so they're working on them. But one possibly is good to go right now.
Yeah.
So
This is the thing that I want to do most all day, and we've had a really badass day so far.
Yeah.
So this would just like ice that cake, and then we'll like go close to the hotel, and we'll swim in Rio Numba?
Nuba.
Numba?
I don't know. We'll figure out the name of the river.
Sounds like a sandy river beach. So we want to get there too, also. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be so cool.
On our way to go on a flight over the Amazon.
It's gonna be so
You
fun.
excited?
Yep.
There you go for a flight.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
And look, we're the special passengers.
Here we are.
It's just us two.
I want to go to Amazon like my whole life. This is so cool. That's not
Libreta.
Gracias.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, that was awesome. That was so fun.
Oh, that was so cool, so cool.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. We went through a rainstorm and we got to see the beautiful mountains and the rushing river. We flew over Pastaza. Holy smokes.
Totally awesome.
That was so cool.
Now on to the rest of the trip.
Yeah.
Truth.
This is so cool.
We've made it.
So pumped. I love this. That was like the best drive. The most beautiful roads. Holy smokes. Like better than roads that I've driven on so many in Canada. Like so much amazingness. And the view.
What is it? Super chévere.
Super chévere. It
Look.
means super cool.
Yeah.
Buenas noches.
Buen noche. What a day.
Oh, we had a crazy day today.
A little recap. As you saw, we woke up in the morning and we needed to get on the road from Baño. So we stopped for some coffee at a Mori Coffee.
We
And
did.
chocolate.
Yeah, that's their specialty.
Yeah.
So we had to get it.
So we had some mochas.
Yeah, and then our first stop was a zip on the craziest zip line. You may have seen my terrified face in the beginning. I was so scared, I was shaking, but I couldn't say no to Brian because he's like, we gotta go, we gotta go. And I was like, I've zipped before, but this was like over rocks and a rushing river.
It was a huge ravine that was over. And so on our treasure map for the day that Ecuador Freedom Bike Rental provided us on this crazy day 8, he said on there, hey, there's gonna be probably about, 6 different tunnels through the mountain that you guys are gonna experience. There's gonna
Huge
be
tunnels.
zip lines at every single one in between them. Go experience them because they are safe. They've
Yeah.
got regulations and all that. So we stopped
They're
at
really
the
professional.
one. Yeah, we stopped at the one that was 1,025 meters long. That's just over a kilometer long, and they only have one position that you can ride in. Superman position.
It's Superman.
That-
It was nuts.
That was so cool.
Never, ever gone Superman style. I've always been too chicken. I'm just like, seated. And I asked the lady if I could go seated. She's like, no.
She was like, no, that's not an option.
Yeah.
You have one option, and it
Superman.
is Superman.
It's either like arms out like this or arms back.
Arms back, that's for going fast, and then arms teed out to your side, that's
Yeah.
for slowing down.
I teed a little too fast, not because I was scared, because once I got going, I was like, this is awesome. I screamed like a banshee, but it was so cool. And I'm so glad I just did it. Just like, do it.
It's
It
so
is so
cool to
cool.
grow outside of the comfort zone, isn't it?
Yeah. And then the second thing, we stopped at the Diablo.
Yes.
Pilion.
Palion
Palion
del
del
Diablo.
Diablo.
The Devil's Cauldron.
Una más cascada.
So that's a
Huge
very
waterfall.
huge waterfall, yeah.
Yeah, I'm practicing my Spanish.
She's doing so great too, which is great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really big waterfall. Really big waterfall. And this is like a brilliant idea to create this like gorgeous natural path with some really beautiful, just like super simple, like suspension bridges and cool little tunnels going behind and like beside the waterfall. Really neat business idea. I
Yeah.
thought.
So they didn't create the waterfall, it's naturally occurring. It's about 250 feet tall, but this thing, it falls at such a rate that it dug into the ground this huge, what looks to be like a boiling pot,
Yeah.
which is quite astounding. Like, have you ever, boiled water and it just starts going so much that you can't see into the water anymore because it's just got so many bubbles? That's what this looked like, but on steroids. There was so much mist and everything coming up, and you can feel the wind.
Whoa!
That's one of those leaf bugs.
Not a cicada?
Look, a leaf bug.
Whoa!
It just
Hit you in the back.
Yeah,
Didn't it?
yeah. It just hit me in the back.
They don't bite, do they?
No, they don't bite. It's a leaf bug. It looks like a leaf, and I just rescued it out of the water. We're gonna set it right
There
here.
you go.
Oh, he doesn't want to leave. He loves
Thanks,
it.
you.
He loves being here.
I'm scared. Okay. Whoop. Let him go.
There he goes.
He's
All
gone.
right, he's over.
Yeah.
He's over there now.
Life saved.
So it was a really cool waterfall, and then after that, we look at our treasure map because there's another stop along the way, and it is through the little town of Shell, or the little city. I don't know if it's a city or a town.
Yeah, it's
but
a small city. What the hell is that? No,
that is a...
I hope we didn't kill it.
No, you didn't. No, that is a grasshopper of some kind.
Okay, sorry.
All right, there goes that grasshopper. So
Shell.
Yeah. So the little city or town called Shell. Now it got its name because back in the early 1900s, it was like 1937 or something like that. Shell Oil came in, built an airstrip, and put a few huts in. And so they established this little town, and now they've got this really cool airstrip. Well, we were flying through, and on the flying through.
We were cruising.
Yeah, flying. Well, it was like a plane joke flying through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys got it too. Did you get it?
So we stop, and the main airport didn't have any flights that we can get on to just do a tour of the Amazon, but we found a little hangar that was private hangar that allowed
We
us.
almost blasted right past it. But I saw an airplane in this hangar, and I was like, this might be, it said Taxi Aero. And I was like, oh, there's another one. Like a smaller, cooler little airline. We gotta stop. And Brad's like, oh, okay. So we pull over, and guess what?
We asked them, hey, could we potentially take a 1 hour or 30-minute flight just over the Amazon and just do an aerial Amazon tour? And the guy said, we have 3 planes. 2 of them are in maintenance mode right now. So they were being repaired. Because they do annual and monthly maintenances and stuff, and it takes the plane out of commission. That's totally normal. But 1 was still in commission, and they're like, hey, it's here right now. The pilot is actually here right now. Why don't you guys go up and ride with them?
Yeah, and first the lady was kind of like, but then she was like, I'll go check.
Yeah.
And then they were totally all for it. We had an incredible flight, as you've seen. And yeah, it was a really good day. And then we ended up in paradise.
Before we ended up in paradise, they also had a little GoPro mount on the wing that we could put our GoPro on. That was so cool. All right, back to paradise.
Pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
So after our awesome drive, after the flight, through like the amazing Amazon, we end up at El Jardín. Such a gorgeous place. We're right on the river. We were 2 rivers meet. Rio Namba.
Rio Napo.
Rio Napo
And I haven't looked to see the pronunciation of the second river.
starts with an M. So yeah, we actually saw if we could stay for an extra night. So we're going to. So we're gonna have 2 days in the Amazon, which is so dreamy and amazing. We've got better Wi-Fi here than we've had for
Ages.
a while.
Faster Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So we're pretty pumped. Not that we're going to be on our Wi-Fi that much.
No, we're gonna be lounging in our plunge pool here in our little casita.
Yeah, and we're going to go on an adventure, and then we're going to lay in those loungers, and we're going to go on another adventure and do some filming, and yeah, it's going to be really good.
Totally epic.
We're going to go enjoy the pool.
We're in it right now,
we're in
but
it.
we're going to be more in it.
Yeah, more in it and less trying to the camera working and
Yeah.
just like enjoy this pool and then wake up so early to film the birds.
Yeah. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and click subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that we post a new video about our travels, our experiences, and most importantly, building a business online so that you can be where you want, when you want, kind of like us.
Darn tootin'. If you want to hear more about Ecuador's freedom bike rentals, go check out the description. We've got a ton of information for you down there. So you can go on your own treasure hunt. And until next time, friends.
Adventure on!
Adventure on.